Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Excalibur Roundtable Tech Talk. I am Mike Fuson. We are going to continue our exploration of customer experience. In this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about the Gartner Customer Experience Pyramid, which is a framework to provide a powerful experience. At the base of the pyramid is where we start to think about the things we want to provide, the experience, the feelings we want to invoke within folks that are consuming the systems that we're working on. So the base of that is furnishing information that I can use. That's the baseline of a good customer experience. Furnish that information that I can use. And then we start to move up the pyramid as you start to stack the different layers of the pyramid, solving your problem when I ask. So being able to solve a problem when somebody asks for it. And that can mean multiple things. Again, this is meant to be broad because it's going to really depend on your organization and the stated goals and the other things that we've talked about related to customer experience and how we're going to deliver that. But this starts to become, in my mind, could be a question around, as an example, the customer interaction or the omni-channel interaction. So rather than them having to sit on hold to get somebody on the phone, do they have a channel where they can ask for help via a live chat channel with a technician and be able to have their problem more immediately addressed? That is something that you need to take a look at as an organization and what makes sense to start building the sections of this pyramid. Then we move on to resolving my needs when I ask. So solving my problem is one thing where I can more easily communicate my issue, but now resolving my needs when I ask. And this could be something like leveraging some level of automation. So if I need help with a password reset, providing automated tools that don't require me to wait, I can execute on that right away. Or it could be something with putting some baseline automations into our platforms. And I've talked about, IT service management and enterprise service management, and I'll use an example that I've used before. This could be, I need a larger mailbox. My mailbox is hit its size that I'm allowed. I can put through a business case as to why my mailbox needs to be larger, and if it's approved, automation could increase that mailbox size automatically. So I've only needed to ask for and provide information, and then my problem is then solved. Or maybe it's denied. My problem is still solved because I've gotten that feedback. As we move up the pyramid, providing what I need without me asking. So rather than having to go through, for example, a service catalog, as we've designed with many customers, their customer portal, the most common, most frequently asked things are immediately visible and immediately available for them to be able to execute without them having to move through a process in order to ask it. Or potentially being more proactive. If a system is down, being able to provide that as information on the customer portal, which means I already know that there's a problem here. I can say I'm having this problem too, and it's all good. I think about something that our electric utility does here in Pittsburgh. Our electric utility is Duquesne Light. And as a customer, if my power is out, I can call in to the online system or go online, either way, and let them know my power is out as well. And they aggregate some of that information and can provide updates based on me telling them that I'm having a problem. Provide me an update that, hey, technicians are working on this and we expect it to be restored by XYZ time. It is a way for me not to have to continually ask. I'm provided information. And then the panacea is make me better, safer, and more powerful. That is kind of the apex of the pyramid. How do we get there? Well, you've got to start at the base and begin to work your way up. Providing an effective customer experience is not a one and done type of deal. It's something that we have to work hard to understand what those needs are, what we want to provide, and especially what our customers are looking for. And then how do we get there? And that's going to be incremental, and it's going to take time for us to deliver that exceptional customer experience. But if we seek to continually improve, we'll be able to get to our ultimate goal. Stay with us as we continue to explore providing an exceptional customer experience for your teams and customers.